In the very beginning, before time as we know it even existed, there was an expanse of nothingness. Imagine a world without a single star in the sky, without the ground beneath your feet, or the vast ocean stretching out before you. There were no mountains, no forests, no people. In this quiet, formless void, there was only God, and it was in this profound stillness that the greatest story of all time was about to unfold. Then, with a voice that would echo through eternity, God spoke. And with that single act, everything we know and everything we are began. Let there be light, God commanded. Instantly, a brilliant, warm light burst forth, piercing the darkness and scattering the shadows. This wasn't just any light. It was the dawn of existence itself. God saw this light and knew it was good. He then separated it from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. And so, the first evening and the first morning marked the completion of the very first day. A day of divine intention, where chaos began to yield to order. On the second day, God's creative work continued. He turned his attention to the vast waters that covered everything. With another powerful word, he created a magnificent expanse, a great dome that we call the sky. This expanse, the heavens, stretched out wide and beautiful, creating a space that separated the waters below from the waters held in the clouds above. It was a day of separation and definition, crafting the very atmosphere that would one day sustain life, giving the world its breathtaking celestial canopy. Day 3 arrived with another grand command. God gathered the waters that covered the face of the world, pulling them together into great basins, which he called seas. As the waters receded, dry ground appeared. God called this land earth. He saw that it was good, but he wasn't finished. He then spoke life into the barren ground. Instantly, the earth burst forth with vibrant shades of green. Lush grass carpeted the plains. Delicate flowers in every imaginable color bloomed, and trees, heavy with fruit and seeds, reached for the sky. The planet was no longer just rock and water. It was becoming a living, breathing garden. On the fourth day, God looked to the vast heavens he had created and decided to adorn them. He placed magnificent lights in the sky to separate the day from the night and to serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years. He made to great lights the greater light, the sun, to govern the day, and the lesser light, the moon, to govern the night. And as if that wasn't beautiful enough, he scattered the stars across the dark canvas, like countless diamonds. These celestial bodies would not only provide light, but also a rhythm for all of life to follow, a cosmic clock ticking with divine precision. Day 5 was a symphony of movement and sound. God spoke again, and this time the waters teemed with life, from the smallest shimmering fish to the great, powerful whales breaching the surface. The seas were suddenly alive and bustling. But the life wasn't confined to the oceans. God then filled the skies. Birds of every kind, from the tiniest hummingbird with its frantic wings to the mighty eagle soaring on the thermal currents, took flight, and God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." On the sixth day, the land, which was already green and lush, was now ready for its inhabitants. God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds," and so it happened. Majestic lions, gentle deer, enormous elephants, and every creature that walks, crawls, and roams the earth came into being. But the pinnacle of God's creation was yet to come. In a moment of profound intimacy, God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." He formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into him the breath of life. Then he created woman, a partner and helper. He made them to reflect his own love, his creativity, and his goodness. He blessed them and entrusted them with a special purpose: take care of the earth, rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. By the seventh day, God's magnificent work of creation was complete. He took a moment to look at everything he had made: the light, the sky, the land and seas, the sun, moon, and stars, the creatures of the water and air, the animals of the land, and the man and woman he had made in his own image. And he saw that it was not just good, it was very good. Everything was perfect, existing in beautiful harmony. And so, on the seventh day, God rested from all his work. He blessed this day and made it holy, a day set apart for rest, reflection, and connection with him. So, when we look at a breathtaking sunset, or the intricate design of a flower, or the sheer power of the ocean, what are we really seeing? The creation story isn't just an ancient tale about how the world began. It's a profound revelation of a creator who is personal, intentional, and infinitely creative. It's a story about a God who brings order from chaos, breathtaking beauty from absolute nothingness, and abundant life from emptiness. It's a reminder that this world wasn't an accident. You weren't an accident. We are all part of something purposeful, something declared very good, and something that is deeply and unconditionally loved. It all began here, with a word of love that continues to echo through all of creation. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back to the beginning. If this story touched your heart, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content that explores these timeless truths. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, take care.